at the Barclays Center in front of 10,000 plus fight fans for the Badou Jack versus James DeGale fight. It ended in a majority draw with both men retaining their belts. And now let's go to post.
It was a clear knockdown, okay? No problem. I'm a fighter, I know. Nobody knows about this sport more than me. Nobody, period, knows about boxing more than me. My whole life, all I did was eat, sleep, shit, and drink boxing. Nobody knows more about boxing than me. The ins and out in the sport of boxing. This is exactly what happened. Badou Jack is down 2 points, right, from the knockdown. If people don't understand what 2 points is this. When you normally lose a round, it's a 10-9 round. If you get knocked down, it's a 10-8. If you get knocked down twice, it's a 10-7, but it's not a such thing as a 10-6. Even if you got knocked down 3 times, the lowest it's going to go is a 10-8. I mean, the lowest it's going to go is a 10-7. It's not going to go down to a 10-6. That's if you get knocked, no matter how many times you get knocked down in a round. The lowest it's going to go is a 10-7, okay? Badou was down 2 points. I'm okay with that. He was down 2 points. I'm okay with that. Badou Jack came back. He won the second round. He won the third round. He won the fourth round. I clearly looked at my team and said, you know what? We up 1 point. We up 1 point. We went through. James DeGale had moments in the fight. I'm not going to take that away from him. Did he win some rounds? Absolutely. He did. But did James DeGale win the fight? No, he didn't. I'm fair. No different from when I face certain opponents. They may win a few rounds, but I understand there's a difference between this happening Badou last fight. Do I got plans on coming back here again to New York City? As of right now, the way I'm feeling as of right now, no. Badou Jack asked me clearly yesterday, am I going to get a fair shake? I said, absolutely. Once again, y'all see what happened with me and De La Hoya when I fought Oscar De La Hoya 10 years ago. One of the judges gave De La Hoya the fight. We know better than that. I fought Canelo. If I'm not mistaken, one of the judges gave Canelo the fight, or I think the scored it a draw.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. So this is when I faced Manny Pacquiao. Even when you look at the fight, when I faced Manny Pacquiao, and you go look at the fight, I'm always hard on myself. But I know I clearly beat Manny Pacquiao 10-2. 10-2. I clearly know that. So when you go back and look at the scorecard, when they say, oh, somebody gave him 4 rounds, this is bullshit. All we want to be is just treat us fair. Treat us fair. That's all I ask. Are y'all treating my fighters like this because of me, because of my career, because I was outspoken? This is not right for boxing. This is not right for boxing. James DeGale, as a fighter, he's a hell of a fighter. And do I want to promote him? Do I want to sign him? Absolutely. But I'm fair. Sometimes when my fighters fights, if my fighter fight, there's been times when my fighter fought and they lost. And they called it a draw. And you know what I tell my fighters? This is some bullshit. You lost. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. And tonight, I know Badou Jack won. I was happy. I knew we had that by unanimous decision. I was just cruising, like, okay, it's cool. If y'all go look at the punch stats, I think we landed, 100 more punches? Who knows the punch stats? I know somebody here knows the punch stat. So, huh?
232, 171.
Okay.
242.
Okay. This is not right for boxing. This shit keep going on and on and on. But we're gonna touch on that subject when Badou Jack and James DeGale come in here. We're going to touch on that subject. That's not a problem.
How can you judge a fight if you never fought?
You know what? That's a very, very, very good idea. But then you have a fighter that may be biased. So that works kind of like, he may like a certain fighter and judge it because he's biased. So,
Even with a small background, though, even if they had like an amateur player or something, the guys that are looking. Again, maybe these guys are looking like when they had Canelo winning and your fight. Maybe they're looking at it through a different lens or something. I don't know.
I don't understand what's going on. I think we probably need to get some younger judges. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but how I'm feeling, I don't really want to come back and really fight on the East Coast anymore. This is not right.
Boy, can't you acknowledge that was just a close victory?
No. No. Fuck no. 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 Mm-mm. No. The boy, he know he lost. He can come in here. Fighters come and do press conferences all the time, then go to the doctor. Okay. No, oh, come on, man.
Floyd, given the fact that the fight was so close,
The fight wasn't close.
okay, and Badou, okay, and Badou, would you like a rematch?
No, I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that. This is a little different now. Told you, we run our company a little different. Me and Badou Jack, we already communicated. We talked. The goal was to fight this fight, then for him to move up to light heavyweight. Badou Jack is a big super middleweight. The thing is this now in boxing. If they can't get it right the first time, they're not going to get it right the second time. Because we don't need no second time around. Only time we needed something second time around, when they come to me and say, Mayweather, we don't think you won. You sure? Or just because the guy won 3 rounds or he won 4 rounds, you think he won the fight? I said, you know what? Line him up again. Badou Jack asked me, and I feel bad because I wasn't a man of my word. He said, Floyd, am I going to get a fair shake? I said, don't worry about that, champ. Absolutely. Guess what? He fought the last fight. They tend to sweep that under the rug when he fought in D.C. The guy failed a drug test, but then they still want to put it on his record. Boxing rec, take that shit down. Take that down. It don't take no 6 or 7 months or a year to take it down. That's easy. This is bullshit.
One more question.
We're not here to. We're not going to be like other promoters and pay judges off. We're not doing that. Treat us fair. Just treat us fair.
And just one more question. Your thoughts on your prospect, Mr. Robles over there. What are your thoughts on his first fight tonight?
I just want to commend. Elvis and his son. They've been nothing but generous. Elvis was on me tough about this young kid right here. Elvis was on me. Yeah, your dad is still. Yeah, your dad your dad unified champion. Yeah, don't worry about it, baby. We know he the champion. I'm proud of you, champ. I'm proud that you are now signed with us. We got big things that's going to happen for you. You just go out there and do your job. We're going to do our job. In the beginning, let me tell you, don't worry about the money. The money will be there, just like my career. The money will be there. It'll come. You do what you got to do. We'll do what we have to do.
Would you like to see Jack go straight to a big fight at 75, or would you want to get an acclimated?
Absolutely. What's that fighter? Donna Stevenson. We look forward to Badou Jack and Adonis Stevenson fighting. I know Canelo got the date in May. Where we at right now? We in January, February, March, April, May. Probably June. June good for you? What you say? Oh, you need another great vacation? Because I knew you love them vacations. June?
End of May.
June. Around the beginning of the end. I'm going to go in because you're going to spend time with your wife and your baby. So end of June. We look forward to going to end of June. But I sit back with my team and my staff. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. End of June. We're going to do the end of June. What you feel, Leonard?
Everybody was ready.
Okay. I'm proud of you, champ.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And I'm definitely proud of my champ right here. And my new champ. Damn, boy, you look unbelievable.
Boy, you already started a war of words with Ward on ESPN the other day. Was that posturing at all for a future Ward Jack fight?
A war of words.
Well, you talk trash, I don't know whatever you want to call it.
I never talk trash. There you go.
You said Virgil Hunter's a bad trainer, that's your opinion. I respect your opinion.
I just said that, I just say he couldn't be my trainer. Okay, we look and we try to rate these guys and say these guys are great trainers, right? Okay, so we got We got Andre Ward. Okay, I want to take my time, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of times you guys see me speak. I like to take my time. I don't like to rush, because when you rush, you tend to stumble. So I like to take my time, and I like to steal a lot of camera time, so I'm going to take my time. So with Andre Ward, they say Virgil Hunter helped Andre Ward become world champion, right? Well, what happened with Amir Khan? I mean, we can go and with Berto, Margarito. Was it Margarito? What's the other guy? Angulo. So a lot of times, like even like when Freddie Roach got with, I mean, I like Freddie Roach, but he didn't make Canelo no better. Absolutely not. Canelo can fight anyway. I mean, no, not Canelo, but Cotto. I mean, all of them. Shit, I beat them all. They all the same to me. Shit. Shit. You know, I don't know their names. To me, they just an opponent. Shit. Anyway, so I may fuck up on the name. It's possible. I'm not perfect. Remember, I told y'all before, God only made one thing perfect, and what's that? Okay, we on the same page. So with that being said, so I want Badou Jack the Ripper, to come up here and tell you guys his thoughts and how he felt. I'm a fighter, and I know when I boxed in the gym and a guy got the best of me, I know when he got the best of me. Even if I spar and I know a guy wins 2 rounds and I win 4, if we box 6 rounds, he really won that matchup. Because I feel like a guy shouldn't win no rounds because I'm Floyd Mayweather. That's how I feel, because I'm hard on myself. I guess he wants you to ask me a question, or he can ask me the question, either or. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Badou Jack the Ripper.
What can I say? This is the second time in a row this shit happened. I don't know why. I was supposed to be the home fighter.
Not
But
the home fighter. You just
like Floyd said, we don't pay no judges or anything. But all I want is them to treat me fair. And look at his face. Look, I knocked his tooth out.
Probably 2 teeth.
Yeah, 2. And almost the referee. I got him though. I mean, that's why you can't leave it to the judge in the judge's hands. You got to knock him out.
Badou, I know you guys all feel like it was a robbery, and understandably so, but, since you started slow, isn't it possible that that's why you feel that way? You won the second half. A lot of people felt he won the first half.
I thought I won, the first round until my balance wasn't that good. I don't know.
Yeah.
He caught me with a flash knockdown. And, yeah, he's slapping a lot. It looks good to the judges, but it's not effective. There's no clean punches. And from what I heard, couple bucks that I landed more cleaner shots. 100 more punches or something. I don't know.
59.
59.
But wasn't this a lot different than the Butte fight, which everyone, unanimously agreed that was not a close fight, where most other people, at least people that haven't boxed, like me, thought that it was close?
Say that again?
The Butte fight, which, everyone kind of felt like you deserved the decision. But this fight seems a lot closer, no?
I don't know. I thought maybe a little closer, but I still thought I won.
You from the UK.
Badou, right back where you were over here to your left, I guess. Tremendous fight, but Floyd, and I guess you guys spoke in the ring about this would be your last fight at super middleweight. Are you going there? And when you go to light heavyweight, what do you want to do when you get there? What kind of fights do you want? Is it a rematch with James at the light heavyweight limit? Is it some other fight? What do you want to do in the new weight division?
He's not strong enough to beat me at super middleweight. How are you gonna go to light heavyweight? He's never gonna. He's too small for that. But yeah, I already proved I won the fight. So why would it be a rematch?
Okay, so then if you're going to go to light heavyweight, then what are the kinds of fights?
I want to fight the best. I don't care. I never want to be, remember as a cherry picker. Give me the best guys. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I want to be tested. I want the challenges. I want the big money fights. I don't care who's in front of me. Anyone.
Badou, what do you think of him spitting out the mouthpiece, or his teeth couldn't hold the mouthpiece?
I don't know. The ref said if you do it one more time, I'm gonna disqualify you. And it was like a minute left. He didn't even do nothing. So I don't know.
If you had a little bit more time left, you would stop him. Another minute left.
Yeah, but it's 12 rounds. I wish it was 15 rounds.
If it started, back then, but if you caught him a little bit earlier in the round, that happened in the 11th, you think he would have lasted another round?
Nah, I don't think so.
Any more questions?
Sorry? Yeah, I'm ready to fight him.
Badou, can you explain what happened in the first round? Do you feel that was an actual knockdown, or do you think it was a slip?
No, it was a knockdown. It was a knockdown since I went down, but it was a flash knockdown. And I gotta watch it again. I thought my feet was.
No, it was a knockdown.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always honest.
Yeah.
It was a knockdown. It was a clear
Yeah.
knockdown.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, it was a flash. I wasn't hurt, but yeah, there's boxing. Things happen. No, I just told you I wasn't hurt, but it was a knockdown. Even if I have bad balance, if it was a clean knockdown, whatever, that was a 10-8 round for him, yeah.
Carl Crouch had you winning.
Yeah.
Your Broner had you winning. Everybody who started the fight had you winning. How do you feel?
Once again, everybody say the same thing. Yeah, you won, you beat Bute's ass, you beat this guy, but yeah, where's my other two belts?
We finished, ladies and gentlemen?
Question. One more question. Regarding promotion, is Mayweather Promotions willing to work with any promoter out there in boxing? Is Mayweather Promotions willing to work with any promoter out in boxing?
Of course, to make the right fights. Any other questions?
I have one question for Floyd. When you see these fine young men rising up in the boxing world,
Sorry.
do you see yourself in them?
I mean, when I went, of course, when I on social media the other day, I had my assistant. I go on my assistant pull up social media the other day, and I was just looking, at Tank do the tire work. And I said to myself, I said, he working his ass off. Remind me of me when I used to be chopping trees. I started chopping trees when I was a kid. Even for the Pacquiao fight, I had to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we had to go back to the drawing board, running in combat boots and chopping trees. It all started. That's how it started for me. Whereas, what Badou, reach a certain point, even like our fighters, once they reach that certain level where they become world champion, we got to give them that special treatment. They get their own gym time, because you're a world champion. And then other fighters be like, well, he can train in the gym. Why can't I? When you reach his level, then you can do that. So, they get their own special time in the gym. It's his time where he can get his special time in the gym. But what I like, even like Tank, he would have been be able to throw a lot more combinations if he was training in the mountains. That's why we choose to train in Las Vegas, for the altitude. And then once you come down to a place like New York or on the East Coast, it's a lot easier. Breathing, you can fight and throw a lot more combinations, as you guys seen in our Arturo Gatti fight when I fought. And when you seen when I fought DeMarcus Chop Corley. But even like these young fighters, like I said, we want the best for them. And I see the pain that they go through. Like, it's very difficult for him if you know you really won. Even like in amateur, when you know you won a fight, I don't care if it's close, you know when you won. And with me studying fighters, defeat was on James DeGale's face. He knocked him down, yes, And when James DeGale knocked Badou down, he was up 2 points, but he lost the second, the third, and the fourth. And then he was down 1 point. I'm being honest, I don't know what people be watching. I just don't know. Throwing a bunch of punches that's missing that's not boxing. I mean, body shots, slowing him down. All the guy was doing, I mean, he was wrong. Every now and then, he had his moments. I can't take that away from him. I'm not here to knock James DeGale. Do I want to sign him? Abso-fucking-lutely. But do I think he won? No. But do I still think he got star power to be a superstar? Yes. And do I want to work with him? Yes. And what I'm going to do with this champion right here, move him to light heavyweight, and we're looking for Adonis Stevenson. We're going to make that fight happen. We're not worried about that. Because at Mayweather promotion, we can make anything happen. Just like I told Tank, within 24 months, you'll be world champion if you sign with me. Kid was 11-0, never been on TV. You know, January 14th, it's 15th now, but January 14th, he became world champion. And what we going to do, we're not looking to unify the belts right now. We're going to be smart. We're going to move and let him make money and let his money build. And when the time is right, we're going to take the fights that we need.
When at some point you can make a fight between Davis and Lomachenko?
We're not rushing. We're not rushing.
We're in control.
We're not rushing. We're not thinking about Lomachenko. Lomachenko is with Top Rank. Let him stay over there with Top Rank. That's where he's at. My guy's going to do his job, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to do my job to the best of my ability to get what he wants. No different from how, like promoters, they do certain things that everybody out here, y'all don't see it. Like Nick, what's the guy, Walters? Top Rank sit him on the shelf over a year. Let Lomachenko be active and busy. Huh?
He didn't sit him, he turned down crazy money.
Yeah, why? Because that's what Top Rank told you? Okay. Okay. Well, don't listen to his lawyer. Lawyers lie too. That's what they call it. They're really not called lawyers. They're called liars. So at the end of the day, like I said before, and I tell everybody in this room, and I mean this when I say this, nobody knows more about boxing than Floyd Mayweather. Nobody knows more about boxing than Floyd Mayweather. And I'm going to continue to say that. I know the business side because I'm going to tell you how they is. They'll love you one day and they'll write bad about you the next day. For the fighters that they love and for the people that they like. And when a promoter is paying these writers and paying these social media, they're going to talk bad about you. So I tell Tank, don't worry about if they put you on the cover of a magazine because Oscar De La Hoya owns the Ring magazine, and when he puts you on the cover, he's going to say something negative about you. Why? Because he owns the magazine, and he don't like me because I kicked his ass and kicked all his fighters' ass. And you know what we did? We signed all his goddamn fighters. You know why? Because we smart.
Floyd or Leonard, when you look at the 10,000 fans in a stadium, the competitive fights, adding a new champion on your roster, was this the most successful Mayweather Promotions event with you out of the ring?
Yes.
Yes. And
we're very pleased.
I'm very happy.
Very, very pleased.
I'm very happy. Very happy. They're gonna write good stories about us. They're gonna write negative stories about us. At the end of the day, write about us. Write about us. Because I sleep good every night. You know why? Because I was a smart fighter. I made smart investments. I was smart. Like I said before, you know what? My billionaire tycoon boys taught me this, and I always say this. I got with my billionaire tycoon guys, and they said like this: a boxer make money when he boxing. A basketball player make money when he playing basketball. But in real estate, certain real estate, New York real estate, and different real estate, you make money while you sleep. And that's what I did.
Floyd, you said you may be hesitant to come back to the East Coast. Either of you guys, can you talk about that? Is it really
Well,
come back to New York?
I'm not gonna put Leonard in that position. I take the backlash on this one, or I take the forget Floyd or fuck Floyd. I take that. I don't worry about that. We just want to be treated fair. That's all I ask. We just want to be treated fair. I think these type of things are happening because of my flashy, flamboyant career. because of this, or somebody must be paying these people under the table. Something is going on. And once again, I'm not saying they got paid under the table, but something is not right. This guy was missing so many goddamn shots. He was fighting in spurts. Badou Jack was pressing attack, body shot, uppercut, head shot, left hook. And then the guy threw one combination through the whole round. I like James DeGale. And I want to sign James DeGale. But what I'm going to do with James DeGale is I'm going to keep him over at the UK and make him big over there. It may be a little bit too much for him. James DeGale, I'm proud of you. Yes, we know you free, and we want you.
He's a free agent. He's out with Eddie right now?
I don't think he's with anyone, Huh? Okay, so, we would love to sign him. We're ready to take him to the next level. And he's still one of the best fighters out there. I don't want to just,
Second best.
I didn't say that. I say he's one of the best fighters. Not saying that you're not one of the best fighters. Not saying that Tank is not one of the best fighters. When you say one of the best, that means many. That could be 40 fighters, 50 fighters. It's not one specific number. I ain't say he was the best super middleweight. James DeGale, I'm proud of you. I know you couldn't make it. We're proud of you. Over at Mayweather Promotions, you know that we have a tour coming up. I have a tour coming up over in the UK. I'll be over there to the UK, and I want to hopefully hang out with James DeGale. Cool guy. I know he's one of the younger guys that used to look up to me. He's a former Olympic gold medalist. We want to work with you. We're proud of you. And Badou, I'm proud of you. And we're ready to take you to that next level as far as taking you to super middleweight to get that title. Tank, there's no rush. You're young. We want to build that bank account. We want you to be smart and make the right moves. Calvin, I commend you. And Lauren, I commend both of you guys for doing a tremendous job with Tank. And I thank all social media and all the different outlets that cover this event. And I'm being honest, I just don't know if we're coming back. I mean, Leonard, he may try to talk me into it, but I just don't know as of right now. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm Kristal Hart reporting from the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.